What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Brian, and in today's video I'll be showcasing a comparison with a compact film camera versus an iPhone 13 Pro. Now, I did this little experiment a couple weeks ago, as a couple weeks ago there was a little TikTok / Reels trend where, you know, people would compare their film camera shots to their iPhone shots, and I was like to myself, you know what, like, let me seek this opportunity and make it into a video and expand on it a bit more, just so I can, one, experiment it myself, but also two, just to make some content and see the outcome of both comparisons. However, during the time that I was shooting, unfortunately my phone got robbed, and I had an iPhone 11 Pro Max, and obviously I had to, you know, get myself a new phone. So I was like, you know what, maybe this will be a better idea in terms of like title wise, but I obviously got the new current up-to-date phone, which is the iPhone 13 Pro, and I was like, alright, well, let me, you know, make a comparison of these two. But also, one thing that I had to redo a lot was I had to refilm some of the locations, as well as reshoot some of the shots with an iPhone, which honestly was quite annoying, just because like it caused a huge delay for myself, but also for this video to come up. And however, at the end of the day, I ended up completing the video, and I'm happy with the outcome itself. And it's honestly, it's been a little hassle to make this video. However, I'm happy to publicize this and show you guys the comparisons of a compact film camera compared to an iPhone 13 Pro. So let's get the video started. Now, for the raw film, I chose to go with some CineStill 800T, as I was always so intrigued in the outcome of the way it looks, as the halilations on the film is what makes this raw film become so unique. But before we get started with the video, if you guys could hit the like button and subscribe, that will honestly do a massive favor for me, but also for you guys in the long term. And yeah, let's get started with location 1. I chose this location specifically as this, for me, is one of the few places in London where you could admire a theatre with neon lights, and the way they came out look astonishing. On the left, we can appreciate how the iPhone 13 Pro captures the detail of the theatre with its sharp lens, and on the right we have a shot that makes the lights have a soft tone along with an exceedingly movie settings that give an inspiration from the 1970s/80s. And for the results to come out the way I wanted it to come out is something I can honestly admire, which low-key gives me this boost of adrenaline to want to shoot and explore more with CineStill 800. Okay, so this is one of the locations, as you can see right here. Just deep it, like, I've had to literally look back at some of the shots just because I can't remember how I looked at them, but also like more just to like look at how it looked in the past and just seeing the present, if anything changed, which you'll see in the shots, which is ideal. However, right now I'm gonna probably take a couple more shots of this and then just find the perfect one and then just compare it to the film shot which I took like last week. Other than that, I'm gonna get some video shots to just make some B-roll, but also get some shots for some reels and TikToks. So yeah. Now, for the second location, we're going to Canary Wharf itself, and this is like following the day after I had shot at Soho Covent Garden. obviously for the final location, we ended up finishing it off at the Barbican Center, which is honestly, when it comes to photography or videography, it's one of the most overused places to shoot, as like it's very famous for that, but it's also famous because of the architect and the history itself, which is something I won't dive into this video because this isn't a history video. However, this place is very local to me, and I was like to myself, you know what, let's get up at 6 in the morning and just finish this raw film and also get some shots here. So yeah, but location 3 will start now.
One thing I tend to think is if people from Barbican that live here ever get annoyed of people that take photos in this area, it's like I think I'll be like, I don't know, I feel like I'll be one of them people that be like, damn it, like, you seen another photographer like take a photo. And the thing is, there's been countless of photographers or videographers that filmed this location. Like, obviously it's well known, but like it's also well known for taking photos and stuff like of the buildings, just because they've got a very interesting architect. And yeah, that's always been in the back of my head. I always tend to think like, do photographers or do people that live here get really tired of photographers or videographers that film or shoot in this location?
Anyways, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do like this video, obviously make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Also comment down below of which shots did you prefer. Like, did you prefer the iPhone shots or did you prefer the compact film camera shots? Just because I think there were some shots that for me turned out better on the iPhone, and then obviously there was some that turned out way better on the film camera itself. But just comment down below of which one did you prefer. And other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.